What's something that a guy can do to impress you, or like what's the most like
attractive?
Yeah, attractive
attribute?
trait. Yeah, I mean trait.
Trait.
Yeah, treat.
So for me, there's one thing that I can't overlook when it comes to physical. It's height.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to overlook it, especially when they're up in front of you. Oh, you said it. There, was that 5'9"?
Sorry,
Yeah.
You already told me your height, so
Yeah.
you're off limits. So I have physical attributes that I like. Obviously, I'm going to go for someone who has those attributes first.
Yeah.
But I will not sleep with someone. I will not date someone if they don't also have the mental component. For me, I look for someone who has, it's weird, but someone who has a really good vocabulary, someone who I can talk about like certain topics with.
Yeah.
If someone isn't able to discuss things that I'm interested in or just has no idea what I'm talking about, then I cannot date them or be attracted to them. So for me, I'm very, very picky. It's mental and physical.
What about in the bedroom? Let's kick things off. What's something that makes your toes curl?
I like people who are really comfortable with their own sexuality, who aren't afraid to ask for what they want to do. I love having new experiences. So, like, I had this one guy that was like, eat my ass and finger my ass on the first date. Or the first time hooking up. And for me, that was just so hot that he was so comfortable asking for that.
Right away.
Yeah.
Straight off the bat.
I'm like, come on, like my exes, I had to beg them for a year before they let me stick a finger in their ass.
And you enjoy that? Is it like a dominant thing? Are you more dominant?
Not really. I just like feeling like I like pleasing the guy, and like I like doing, I guess, sort of taboo things.
Damn, see, I couldn't imagine a finger in my ass. Like, I am.
See, that's the issue, is that people feel guilty, or men feel guilty about letting things go in their butthole because they think that it's gay. And it's just not, unless you're literally another man is sticking his finger or something else in your butt, then it's not gay. It's heterosexual if it's with a woman or yourself.
But for you though, like what's something in the bedroom that is like the most attractive thing, or what you enjoy the most, apart from finger popping someone?
It's really boring, but I only like missionary position.
Really?
You only like it, or that's your favorite?
I will do the other positions, but they don't feel like, it just doesn't feel good. I would just do missionary all the time if I could.
Are you like a soul starer? Like, are you staring into their eyes like, and like moaning? Or
What do you think?
Put their head in your shoulder and just like wrap around like a little monkey?
All of it. But I do really like eye contact.
Yeah.
I talk about it all the time. I'm a huge eye contact person.
So they're staring in your eyes, they're holding your head, like cradling you and just slamming away. I'm just trying to get a good picture here.
She likes making love. Eye contact. She likes to make love to a man.
But it's not just that. I think it's the way that my anatomy is. That missionary position feels better for me. I can feel more sensation in that position. Doggy, I don't feel that much.
Damn.
I think it's just not going, like it's not angled towards the right spot or something. Cowgirl's not that bad, but missionary is the best.
Wow. There we go, guys. Just stay plain and simple missionary. Don't do anything crazy. Don't need to go wild.
Nice and simple.
Yeah. That's what. Nice and slow, or are we like a little jackhammer motion? Like, what do we enjoy?
It depends on the mood.
Do we like being choked, slapped a little bit?
Choking's fine. I don't like slapping or hair pulling.
Yeah. See, I've learned this that I've been doing. I choke from the back.
Oh, that's hot.
Is that even choking?
Well, it's
or is that like a neck massage?
It's like this, right?
Yeah, because you come around from behind because you're like holding their head, like kind of cradling them, but like from the back, because that's where the nerves are down that side. Like on here, like okay, like you wanted to black out, like you don't want to be like fucking a corpse, like that's ridiculous. Like you don't want to be completely gone, but if you want to hit the nerves that like trigger the brain thing that was meant to happen when you're choking them, then that's
what brain thing?
So when you're like, because that's what you're choking on the side is like you're meant to be hitting these nerves, and then if you hold it long enough while you're having sex, it like.
Yeah, well, I think that's something that you should mention. So a lot of guys are like, oh, she told me to choke her, and they just go straight on, like jamming her throat in like that. And it's like, that's not comfortable. You're actually going to kill me.
Yeah.
It's like squeezing on the sides, right?
No, light choking.
Yeah.
I'm
usually what
choking
girls want.
Yeah, that's the thing is like we don't want to like put the palm in the thing so they can't breathe because they're going to die.